From fame in Malaysia to international success, I'm here with fashion icon and global superstar. It's Yuna. This year is a really significant year for you. It marks 10 years since you've been a singer-songwriter. I'm sure your music has evolved over that time.
I started off as a singer-songwriter, playing songs on my guitar, so my sound was kind of folky, but after that, you know, like I started having a band and it was more like alternative rock. And then moving to LA, you know, everything is more like hip and urban. And I made friends with a lot of like hip hop music producers. So slowly, you know, it became into, all right, let's try a little bit of like having hip hop beats into my music. Like now I'm in this place, like I'm very comfortable in just doing like kind of like pop R&B sounds. So.
And here you are. And Chapters, your most recent work and album, is a beautiful piece of work, you know, talking about relationships, about love, about family. What did you want your listeners to take from it?
With Chapters, I just wanted people to be able to feel like they could relate to the stuff that I'm talking about and not feel like they're alone.
You're one of very few Muslim women in the Western music industry. Do you feel a need to talk about diversity, and do you feel the pressure to be representative, would you say?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, like there is that pressure. But, you know, I try to remind people that, you know, all these layers, you know, like, yeah, I'm a Muslim woman, I'm Malaysian. At the same time, I'm a girl who loves music. You know, I write songs and I love traveling and all these things. You know, I love fashion. I really want people to kind of just see the whole package and not just like, you know, being labeled as like, oh, you know, she's the Muslim singer, and it's like, okay, what else is there, you know? But sometimes I get like girls coming up to me and saying, you know, like, oh, you know, I really look up to you, and it feels really nice, you know, like I get it, like, oh, okay, I get it, why it's so important, because growing up, I didn't have anybody that I could look at or listen to that I could relate to, like directly, you know, like, oh, she's Malaysian, Malay girl, Muslim girl, oh, I can definitely see myself in this person. I really want not just Muslim women to be able to relate to me. I want, you know, people from different walks of life to be able to kind of just like see a little bit of themselves in me.
I just wanna fly away and ignore this.
Your style is just off the chain. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
So talk to me about your fashion and your style and why that's important to you, what it means to you.
Style is just, to me, it's more than fashion. You know, it really has to represent, you know, who you are and what you believe in. I'm Muslim, so, you know, I like modest clothes. You know, I cover my hair, so I wear the scarf.
You're also really passionate about causes, so like the refugee crisis, women's rights, that sort of thing.
I try to help out, you know, however I can. What I do sometimes, like this job, can be a little bit pretentious. Sometimes you just need to like stop and do something for other people.
Really, just finally, what are you most grateful for?
You know, I'm obviously grateful for the fact that I get to like travel the world and meet all my fans and, you know, perform my songs. It's incredible, you know, because I never thought that I could do something like this.